Hello, my name is Nisi, and today I'll be reviewing Letterboxd reviews of Sandra Bullock's movies. So this is my third time filming this because of technical difficulties, so bear with me. So Letterboxd, what's Letterboxd? So at the beginning of the year, I downloaded Letterboxd, and it's an app where you can review movies, you can log them, you basically make a diary out of all the movies you've watched. I really love Letterboxd because you can go and watch reviews, you can read reviews, and people truly will say anything. I appreciate that there's an app just for movie reviews. Well, there's many, but this one is particularly one of my favorites. I chose Sandra Bullock because she was I was talking about doing this, she was the first person that came up. Sandra Bullock truly can't do wrong in my eyes. I'll be re-reviewing people's comments. So I'm gonna be giving it a 1 out of 5 stars. And not based on people's opinions, just on how much if it made me laugh, if I relate to it, and if I find it entertaining, really. The scale is very loose at the moment. It is what it is, and it's my opinion. First, we'll start with 28 Days. This movie is from the 2000s. It's a movie about this lady who ruins her sister's wedding by getting into a car accident while drunk, and the judge says, well, you can spend 28 days in rehab or prison, and she chooses rehab. And the whole movie takes place in the rehab center. So, the first review is by Alicia. She gave it 3.5 stars on Letterboxd. And she said, Miss Sandy Bullock can do no wrong in my eyes. I love her. And my review for this, it's a 4 out of 5 stars. It's not super funny, but it's something I would have written on Letterboxd. And it's so true. You speak your truth. Sophia, star, exclamation point. This review says, girl interrupted. Christian version. When I read this the first time, I thought it was funny. So I'll give it a 4 out of 5 stars in my review scale. Next movie is The Heat. It's a movie with Melissa McCarthy, and it's about these two cops. One's from Chicago, and then the other one is a New York City FBI agent, and they start working together to resolve a crime, drug dealing shenanigan, and it's a comedy. This movie came out, I think it was like 12, 13. I thought it was hilarious. Jacob, emoji, he gave it 3.5 stars with a heart, and he said, okay, but why does this movie have an Azalea Banks needle drop in it? When I read this, I was like, I think it's funny. This movie has great music. It has that song, I Was in the 212. And I like random comments like this. I think it's just like pointing out something stupid. I commented on this movie. My review was literally just a line from the movie that I thought was so stupid and funny. And sometimes that's all it takes to make me laugh in a Letterboxd review. I'll give it a 4 out of 5 stars in my review. Next up is Za. This person gave it 4 stars and a heart. I've seen so many fucked up movies in my day, but the scene with Sandra Bullock opening the guy's throat in Denny's easily makes the top 10 worst things that I've ever seen with my 2 eyes in a movie. Yeah, it is pretty disturbing. It's crazy. The whole concept, location, Denny's. Yeah, I don't think it's the worst thing that we've ever seen in a movie. In my review, a 3.5 stars out of 5. Chris says, sorry, no, I asked for heat. But that's what we gave you. No, you gave me the heat. Well, that's what you asked for. Heat. I asked for heat, not the. Oh, sorry, we don't have that. ... Next paragraph. Next time on If Blockbusters Still Existed. I know I've done this 3 times. I'm just getting the Blockbusters thing. and I think it's clever. This person also gave it only 2 stars. I'll give Chris a 3.5 stars. A 3.5 stars out of 5 in my review. Next up is Practical Magic. Practical Magic is a movie about 2 sisters. One is a brunette, one's a redhead. Don't know why, it's just like that. And they are witchy sisters who one is in a relationship with a toxic man and they accidentally kill this man. And the whole movie is about how they deal with him. So the first comment that I'll be reading is from Joanne. Joanne gave it 3 stars. Joanne said, I want Nicole Kidman to carol me. I think that was pretty clever. I think that's funny. I think that's so funny. That's actually a 5 out of 5 stars in my review. Joanne, you speak your truth. Next up is Giava. Giava said, I still didn't see anything wrong with hexing man. Giava only gave it a 3.5 stars. You know, if you agree so much with hexing men, give it a 4.5 or a 4 at the least. I'll give it a 5 out of 5 stars in my review. Next movie is While You Were Sleeping. While You Were Sleeping is a movie about a lady who works at the train station, I believe in Boston. And she sees this man commuting to work every single day. And naturally she falls in love with him. Because what else would you do while working there? She falls in love with this man. He gets into an accident, goes into a coma. She shows up at the hospital and she becomes besties with all the family members and then tells them that she's his girlfriend. Duh. Tim Cobb. And he has a pro account. Whoa. People paying for their Letterboxd. Good thing that they went with this instead of the original title. While you were in your near-fatal coma, I conned my way into your family's inner circle and manipulated your brother into falling in love with me, plus I ate your Baskin Robbins. That would be such a long title. The Baskin Robbins part, I appreciate the attention to detail. I'll give it a 4.5 stars out of 5. Next up is by Kyle Amonto. This person gave it 3 stars, and they said, I thought it was nice, despite being psychotic. It is a very psychotic movie, but what's a girl to do? In my review scale, 3 stars out of 5, but that's all I have for you right now. Hopefully you enjoyed me reviewing people's reviews on Letterboxd. I don't know if I'll make more of these. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Who knows? Thank you for watching, and I hope everybody gets to have a fun experience on Letterboxd. Go download it. Go read people's reviews. Make your own reviews. Log movies. Make lists of movies. And go have a fun time. Goodbye.